Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and today I'm here with the LifeProof NUUD for iPhone 6s Plus in the first light pink color. I was very curious to see how first light pink was going to look on my rose gold phone, and LifeProof was kind enough to send me out the NUUD in first light pink. I initially reviewed this case in black, and while I thought it was an excellent case, it just really didn't bring out the beauty of my rose gold phone, so I was thrilled to get this in the first light pink color. For those of you that may not be familiar with the LifeProof NUUD, it accomplishes its waterproofing without having a screen protector, so you are touching the actual screen. It is waterproof to 2 meters, also drop proof to 2 meters, and it is sealed from dust, dirt, and snow. As I said, there is no screen protector. However, they do include an optional plastic scratch protector that you can put on top of your screen if you're worried about scratching. This is helpful if you are in, for example, a sandy environment and are worried about scratches to your screen. This is just an optional thing. You don't have to put it on with the case, and it has nothing whatsoever to do with the waterproofness of the case. So looking here at the first light pink color with my rose gold iPhone 6s Plus, you can see that this is a nice color complement. It's not trying to match. This is clearly a much brighter, lighter pink color than the rose gold of the phone, but I think that it really looks good together. Build quality on the LifeProof NUUD seems to be excellent overall. Everything seems to be very heavy duty and very well made. This case had no problem in passing its waterproof test. I already completed the waterproof test using the testing block on this LifeProof NUUD case, and everything went perfectly smoothly. There was no water inside the case at all, so I'm just going to do a quick test with my actual phone in there. And there we go. Not surprisingly, no water made it past the seals, and the phone is perfectly fine. Installation of this case is also very straightforward, although it does take a little bit more effort to snap it into place than with its cousin, the LifeProof Free. Installing your phone in the LifeProof NUUD is really pretty straightforward. First of all, you want to check the LifeProof NUUD and make sure that it is nice and clean, particularly in the areas around the seals, as if you have dirt and dust caught in there, it could cause potential seal failure, resulting in water coming into your waterproof case, which is obviously not what you want. Once you determine that that is clean, then also check your phone. Make sure that there is no excess dirt or dust on your phone. This is important for your waterproof seals, and also to make sure that your phone doesn't get scratched while it's in the case, because if you have a piece of dirt or dust that is caught in between your phone and the outer bit of the case, it could potentially cause scratching over time. Once you've determined everything is clean, put your phone in bottom first, and then press it into place. Next, inspect the back plate. Also make sure that it is free of dirt and debris. And invert it on top and begin snapping it in place. Looking at the fit of the NUUD on my iPhone 6s Plus, you can see we have nicely sealed port openings here on the bottom. They are firm to open, but not bad. The lightning port opening accommodated all of my third-party lightning cables without incident. Here is one by STM. You can see how it fits. It's not a huge lightning port opening, but it works fine for my cables. As far as headphones, you are going to be fine with your Apple stock headphones and others that are similarly sized. However, for most other things, you are going to want to use the included extension cable that this comes with. Going around to the sides here, you notice that we have a difference in material from the material on the sides here and that is on the bottom and also on the top. This is a rubberized material that is very similar to the sides of the LifeProof Free, whereas this is a hard, non-grippy polycarbonate. This also juts out a bit, so it gives you more drop protection and also definitely more grip here at the bottom and at the top. So going around to the sides here, we have our opaque polycarbonate on the top and the clear on the bottom. Volume up and down buttons are nicely clicky and not very difficult to push. The mute switch is a little bit harder to press, but not bad. Going around to the back here, obviously your camera and your flash opening are all nice and covered. Be sure to keep this area clean to ensure photographic quality. There was no issue with any flash problems when I tested the flash. Looking at the back of the case is a pleasure, as the clear polycarbonate allows the beauty of your iPhone to show through, and we have a little bit of LifeProof branding here on the bottom as well. So overall, this is just a very nice case. It feels very nice in the hand. As far as the screen, well, you certainly don't need to worry about dealing with a screen protector, because unless you use the optional scratch screen protector that it comes with, there is no screen protector on here. Touch ID works very well. There are no issues with that, and well, everything here is just the way you would expect it to be. Works perfectly because you're touching your bare screen. Audio quality on this case is basically equivalent to the LifeProof Free, meaning that it's very good. It's not going to be the same as using a non-waterproof case or using a naked iPhone. It's always going to be just a little bit affected, but honestly, the audio quality is very good and it really doesn't bother me. I've definitely had cases where it bothers me a lot and I can't wait to get those cases off my phone. Neither the LifeProof Free or the LifeProof NUUD are like that. They're both very, very good in terms of audio quality. So I often get asked, which one is better, LifeProof Free or LifeProof NUUD? Which one do I enjoy using more? Well, let's do a little comparison. First of all, certainly in terms of a disclosure, I should tell you that this is not an iPhone inside here. There's nothing inside here. It's an empty case because I don't have two iPhones. Or rather, I do. I have an iPhone SE and an iPhone 6s Plus, but the iPhone SE is definitely not going to fit in here, obviously. So which one do I like better? Well, comparing the two, the LifeProof Free is definitely a lighter weight case. The materials on it feel lighter weight, still feels sturdy enough, but it doesn't feel like it has quite the heavy-duty build quality that I noticed with the NUUD. My guess is that the NUUD needs a heavier duty case because it's harder to have a case with no screen protector on it. You have to have tighter tolerances and a tighter case. So overall, the LifeProof NUUD feels a little bit more heavy duty, a little bit more heavily built. The LifeProof Free is also a little bit thinner than the LifeProof NUUD. This is not immediately evident when you stack them. If you stack them, you are just seeing the outer edge of the LifeProof Free, and the edge is the thicker bit on the Free. Remember, when you look at the Free here, you have this outer lip that runs around the back and also around the front. And when you're actually grasping the Free itself, the inner bit here is definitely thinner. So effectively, at least to me, when I'm holding the Free, it feels like a smaller, lighter case than when I am holding the NUUD. So this is going to be an issue for some people, and for others, it's really not going to be noticeable. Personally, which one do I like better? Well, I think it depends on what I'm doing. Honestly, if I'm going to the beach, I'm probably going to bring the Free. And the reason is that for me at the beach, my biggest concern is sand. And having an all-over screen protector is going to give me the best protection against sand. Yes, of course, we have our optional screen protector that we can put in place here on the NUUD, but I would still worry that little bits of sand are going to get around the edge here somewhere and affect my beautiful screen. I love my screen, and I really worry about scratching. I'm not the kind of person who's going to be using this phone in the water. I'm going to have a waterproof case on here to protect against maybe dropping it in by mistake or an errant splash. And so my biggest concern, as I said, is going to be the sand hazard. In terms of daily use, well, again, I love my beautiful screen. So I have to say there is a lot to be said for the NUUD because I get to touch the screen and I don't have anything coming in between the screen and me. So it's a very, very difficult choice in between the two. And honestly, I can't tell you what I've decided yet because I haven't. Fortunately, I'm in a situation where I have both. So I guess I don't need to make that determination. But honestly, they're both great cases, and I don't see how you could go wrong with either one. If price is a concern, you're going to save $10 by going with the Free over the NUUD. So that might actually be enough to sway you one way or another. Again, we're looking at the LifeProof NUUD for iPhone 6s Plus. This is not a case for the iPhone 6 Plus. There is a different version for the iPhone 6 Plus and the iPhone 6s Plus, because having a waterproof case without a screen protector means that your tolerances are very tight. So you have to fit it very exactly to the contours of the phone. This case is available directly from LifeProof, as well as from Amazon, Best Buy, and tons of other places. Many, many thanks to LifeProof for sending me out this sample to review. If you have any questions about this case, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to address them. And many thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you are interested in subscribing to my channel and have not yet done so, please consider it. I do try to put out 2 to 3 videos a week on iPhone 6s Plus, iPhone 6 Plus, and iPad Air 2, cases, screen protectors, and other interesting accessories, and I would love to have your support. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. This is Kristen with the LifeProof NUUD for iPhone 6s Plus in First Light Pink. Have a fantastic day.